This father did not let go of his child's hand for days after the earthquake and never left his side. The earthquake on February 6, 2023 in Kahramanmaraş province of Turkey was one of the most destructive and major disasters in the country's history. The earthquakes caused great destruction in a wide area, destroying hundreds of buildings and causing thousands of people to lose their lives. The effects of this earthquake for Turkey and the world were profound. Here are the details of the February 6, 2023 Kahramanmaraş earthquake. The date was February 6, 2023 at 4:17 at night. The earthquake affected many regions, especially the east and southeast of Turkey. The magnitude of the two consecutive earthquakes would be 7.7 and 7.6. The epicenter, the first earthquake, was centered in Pazarcık district of Kahramanmaraş province with a magnitude of 7.7, followed by a second earthquake with a magnitude of 7.6 in the vicinity of Elbistan district. The earthquakes destroyed the buildings in Kahramanmaraş and neighboring provinces to a great extent, and most of the old and non-earthquake resistant buildings were destroyed. Most of the buildings in Kahramanmaraş collapsed because they were not earthquake resistant, which dramatically increased the loss of life. According to official data, the earthquakes caused approximately 50,000 people to lose their lives. Hundreds of thousands of people were injured, requiring a massive health and recovery process. Hospitals and health infrastructure in the earthquake zone were severely damaged, health services were inadequate and field hospitals and volunteer teams were activated. The earthquakes occurred in the regions located on the eastern Anatolia fault line. This fault line frequently generates large earthquakes in the region. The earthquakes on February 6 were caused by the rupture of this line. The first shock of the earthquake, a 7.7 magnitude tremor, caused a large release of energy in a period of about 10 seconds. Although the earthquake did not cause a major tsunami at the seaside, sea level changes were observed in nearby areas. In high mountainous regions, landslides in the upper parts of the settlements caused great loss of life and property. Such incidents were particularly widespread in Hatay and Malatya provinces. Turkey rapidly initiated rescue operations. National and international search and rescue teams were able to pull many survivors from the rubble. Many local and international aid organizations made great efforts to rescue those trapped in the rubble. Medical teams were quickly dispatched to the earthquake zone. Ambulances, temporary hospitals and emergency services provided an important service in all regions. Tent cities and temporary accommodation areas were rapidly established. Thousands of families started to live in tent cities because they had lost their homes. The devastation in these provinces in southeastern Turkey has had a major impact not only on human lives but also on the region's economic activity. Sectors such as agriculture, industry and transport were disrupted to a great extent. After the earthquake, Turkey received a great deal of aid support from all over the world. Many countries sent rescue teams and aid materials to the region. The earthquakes caused not only material losses but also psychological wounds. Earthquake victims will be traumatized for a long time and it will take years for the region to recover. The impact of the earthquake will last for many years. Currently, debris removal and reconstruction activities are ongoing. Reconstruction works are continuing in the region and the construction of more robust and durable buildings has started. The devastating impact of the earthquake has raised earthquake awareness in Turkey and created widespread awareness of the importance of retrofitting structures and earthquake preparedness. Loss of life, over 50,000. Number of injured, nearly 100,000. Thousands of houses, apartments and workplaces were completely destroyed. This number is estimated to exceed 300,000. Aid and material aid sent to the earthquake zones amounted to over 100,000 tons. Kahramanmaraş earthquake was recorded as one of the biggest disasters in the history of Turkey. Its devastating effects deeply shook not only the region but also the whole of Turkey. However, the solidarity and rescue efforts of the people after this great disaster set an unforgettable example of solidarity. The long recovery process after the disaster once again showed how interconnected the society is. Finally, we learned once again the importance of appreciating life. In the daily hustle and bustle, we can sometimes forget the meaning of life. However, after a major disaster, we remembered that the most precious things in life are our loved ones, our health and safety. We should spend more time with our loved ones, enjoy the moment and appreciate every breath. Life is an unpredictable journey. Everything we have today can disappear in an instant. But the most valuable thing that remains after these disasters is the value and support we give to each other and our ability to grow together in the face of difficulties. In order to become a stronger society together, we should appreciate every moment, be closer to our loved ones and learn to live in peace with nature. Get well soon, Turkey.